What is going on, people? Welcome back. Johnny here. There's a lot of hostiles passing by, but I don't really think I care so much. We're just gonna let them do their thing. We're all restricted to a safe place, and I should just be able to let them do their thing. Carry on doing our thing. There are 80 something of them. They're very well armed. What in the Sam hell was that? What just blew up? Did you hear the blow up? No one's injured on my side, nor on theirs, so I don't see any blood trails. This is where it would be fun to have mortars, because we could start bombing the pants off them. But the mortars, given their extreme inaccuracy, probably aren't worth much anyway. I don't even think we can lure these guys in. I think if we get in their way or go out there, they will try to come at us, but otherwise, I think it's pretty low-key. I'm going to try and pick them off from behind. Let's see if I can do that. We have an animal war call. I might summon a critter. Yeah, call an animal to fight your enemies. I guess I need line of sight on them. Once most of them go around the corner, we can probably just take the Space Marines out and give these guys the business. I'd guess. Let's try it. We're not afraid of you, friend. Oh, we still have that flamer equipped. That's not the best thing to have equipped. They are doubling back. I think I'm going to go inside. If 80 something guys open up on me here, I could be in deep doo-doo. I also don't want this flamer equipped. That was a temporary weapon. So, didn't I have a bolter? I do. Equip the bolter and come back out here. The bolters shoot so impossibly slow. It's kind of tough to deal with versus the las guns, which just go bananas. I'm tempted to just keep giving everybody las guns. Maybe a las cannon would be better. Oh, look. How'd this guy get smoked? Ha ha ha! We took one, you bugger. Alright, are you coming back yet, friend? I think they are. What if we... I don't even think these things range very far. Let's try. You... it's a maybe. Do I even want to tempt fate here? We can... Why don't we just ignore? We gave them a little taste of what they can expect if they give us any grief. What's that dude carrying? They all have these little utility things on. This guy, Teat, looks like we injured him pretty well. I don't believe he'll be making it off unless he gets... he might. The game is so impossibly slow right now. This is just brutal, man. Although the Space Marines are still moving fast, so there's that. If they come in and attack, we'll have to reassess our options here. But if they just keep walking, it looks like they're going to. Yeah, I'm just going to ignore. I don't care. Okay, well that was that. Imperial Rogue Trader, Lumi. Lumi is still not a talker. No. But there might not be squat we want here anyways. Not really. I guess I'll send Richie over there and see if we want to trade anything. And just a little bit of stuff we've been making. Nothing major. So, I want Tiffy. Where's that las pistol? You should be holding the las pistol. Can I recolor that thing? I don't like the coloring on it, but I don't think that's a thing for a firearm. Alright. Teat is having a bad day. This dude we can strip. These items we can take. I don't really want to unrestrict everybody until the bulk of these dudes are gone, because we don't really... We want to take, what do we have here? 16 people and fight against 84. There's just too much firepower coming in. It's weird that they don't have their weapons out. Yeah, they have all kinds of crazy weaponry. Hopefully when they get off the map, this will speed up a bit. This is horrendously slow. Teat still, hopefully they don't decide to wait for Teat, which they might. That's, Maybe? I think they are waiting for Teat. This guy's in pretty bad shape too. He's just old and decrepit and has a couple burns from that flamer blast we gave him. Yeah, I guess they wait for everybody. I could speed up their journey. Let's go over here. Space Marines should get there first. Get ready to run and gun, Teat. Alright, I swear I told you to go equip a different weapon, friend. It doesn't even show us having a weapon right now. Okay, go equip that, dude. Dude, that weapon has the biggest cooldown on the planet. He's toast, right? Yeah, I'm just gonna let him. Holy cow, he's still cooling down. What happened to the flamer? He shot the flamer, but he doesn't have the flamer. I don't know what happened to the flamer, but that's really unfortunate. Okay. These guys decide to bail yet? No. I'm just gonna unrestrict. What could go wrong? Except for Tiffy, who does need to stay in the robot zone. And everybody else. Lumi, you absconded from the fight there. Just select everybody. There. As you were, people. Would you guys bugger now? Why are you hanging out? There they go. Thank God. Hopefully this speeds up. This is brutal. It's like the dwarf game all over again. This game cannot handle mass amounts of pawns at one time. Oh, look at this. We're finally getting our weapon fabricator going. That's nice. Not that I may or may not even use it at this point, but there it is. We still got this clown in here. 22 hours till we can study him. I still can't make this. I need a shard. I thought I picked up a shard, but maybe I sold it right away. Yeah, my flamer just disappeared. Maybe it's laying somewhere else. Alright, there's Codex Astartes. Okay, so we should be able to make bolters, top tier bolters here. There's a plasma gun, servo skulls, las cannon emplacements, orbital weapons, imperial doors. And I think I'd switched over to GrimWorld. Let's do imperial technology. And let's go look at our jobs. No. Okay, running a little short on meat. I think I'm gonna do some hunting. Smith, just start cutting loose. Don't let them get to you. Uh-oh. Where are you going, friend? There you go. Alright, well that wasn't much of a threat. Smith, you are free. Somebody hunt that other one. We didn't a little bit short on meat, so we might as well keep the freezer full. Those are carcasses. We could move the human carcasses over to the trees to consume. I like that they eat the bodies of the that are laying around. You just have to move them over there, so I don't have to do anything other than that. Like go through a cremation process or something. Imperial technology. I want to see a las gun. 18,400. So it doesn't shoot as fast as the one we're currently using from Astra Militarum. That one was fire rate 600 per minute, damage 10. And it's a triple burst. Let's just take a look here. Bolt pistol, bolt gun. 24 and 360 versus what we have equipped. And this is the pattern 1. This is kind of the BS part. So it's 30 and 240. It'd be worth making one just to see if it worked better. That's for sure. Do I have a spot to make? Oh, maybe you can just make those over here. Turns out you have to research it first. So I'm going to make one of each of those and compare them to the Astra Militarum versions, and we'll see if one is significantly better or not. The third tier bolters, the Angelus pattern, do require a tier 1 bolter in order to manufacture. So, shoot frenzy. I need some nano components as well. Create Imperial, do until you have details. Let's just keep like 3 of those around. There we go. We're a little short on steel for our latest turret upgrade. I need battle cannon shells. I don't know what this takes. We'll have to see. Maybe some kind of battery pack. There's a royal tribute collector. We should assault them wide open. I have too many, there we go. Make 120mm battle cannon shell. 150 steel, 20 plasteel, 170 steel, 10 plasteel. Why do I have a lot of plasteel laying about? I do. Why don't we go with the plasteel intensive version? So we still have two goals here. We need to get out and destroy the enemy bases in our realm. We have done one at this point. These are Astartes, so they're good guys. So I think we were trying to destroy all the way up to, it was here. It was 100 tiles from our home. But if it starts going well, we can smash the rest of those. And then after that mission is complete, we are going to try to sort out a victory via Anomaly. Seems like that's going to be quite the struggle, but it's okay. Transfer the Revenant. Need some shards. I really wish those little zombie dudes would show up because I could use it. We could also do some kind of ceremony or holding spot. Psychic ritual spot. Has to be outside. Let me put that in the sand here. Void provocation. Harbinger tree sprout. Oh, nice. Create a corpse stockpile. What is that? That's a dead guy. So we do have 2 more trees. And this thing, let's chop it down. Okay, why is this red? Psychically commune with the void, attracting an entity. Oof, the invoker may fall into a coma. So I don't know if we're done researching this thing. Okay, I don't really want to set that thing free. I don't remember. Log, entity, health. I guess I could come over here and start shooting it. That's what I did last time, I think. There's a lot of undiscovered stuff here. Undiscovered. Flesh beasts, sight stealers, gore hulks, shamblers. Maybe we should make a bigger room dedicated specifically to the study of these things. We'll get rid of this guy. Do ourselves some kind of void provocation. I have nobody right now set to ritual, which is okay. Oh, look at this. I think we're getting our turret upgrade. Very nice. We've made battle cannon shells too. Why aren't those getting placed in? Probably because it's being worked on. We do have a fair amount of ammo for this. What's my steel supply now? We're at just under 3,000, but I did see a solution to that. There it is. There's 20 chunks, steel chunks, slag chunks on the map. Bring those bad boys in. Fireflies everywhere. We could also go around and destroy some of this existing material. Oh, nice. We made some study progress. Alright, so the monolith now provides... What does attune mean? Oh, it'll attract new and more dangerous entities. We must discover one more basic monolith entity. Okay. Alright, yeah, we have to find one more. Okay, we can do that. We'll stay on it. Alright, there's las weapons, so let's go bolt weapons next. Now, do we just make those bad boys here? No, we have to build another workbench. I'm so out of space here. Which is an odd problem. I don't want to move my power supply because I like how all this is set up. I may have to create another area. Let's deconstruct these 2 graves. So if I create a room specific to the Astra Militarum stuff, we need to get 1, 2, 3, that's 4 of those 2x5 workbenches in there. There may be more of them around that I haven't built yet. Yeah, there's a construction fabricator as well, but probably we don't necessarily need that one. Do I have stone block? We've been eating through quite a bit of that as well. Are they working through those chunks? They are. So let's grab some more granite. And we have a decent amount at the moment. Alright, so we need workrooms. This I'd prefer to keep as a growing area. I could even turn this into a growing area, but we have tons of vegetables. So probably I'm overdoing that quite a bit. I'm anticipating growth though, so I don't want to override it. These dudes can chill. I was going to put my expanded facilities for more pawns over here, but we've been growing so slow despite me taking random prisoners, so as best I could. Okay. Alright, so that'll get me a little more space over here. And that'll free up a bunch of space in here. So I'm going to put all the Astra Militarum stuff in there. And then we'll focus more on the GrimWorld stuff. Hive Feet Leviathan. Or transport pods nearby. So let's schedule everybody to be in the base. Except the little kid. The Tyranids. Is there just one group? Nope, there's two groups. Alright, we're going to have to get on top of that sooner rather than later. And these dudes are going to be bound to our traps. So I think we'll come at these clowns first over here. Good old Tyranid stew going to be eating around here soon. Oh, you can even drag these losers into it. Alright, that's Tiffy. This is everybody. So if we start the fight, they come at us. We can maybe get these morons to do the fighting for us. That's a definite option. Push. Just keep pushing in a battle line. What is that? Is that something I need to deconstruct? Yeah, what is that's from some mechs at some point. Okay, we'll just ignore that for now. Well, maybe we can make use of it. They may have some crazy shooting things they could do to us. Jeez, what does that do? I don't even know. Tyranid Plague Spore Tyrannocyte Splitter. Well, they're getting me good with those things. You lot, get a little closer. Don't be shy. I don't really like that they're doing that. I hope it's not causing any permanent issues for me here. Alright, you lot, everybody get in there. At least they're fighting back, not just taking it on the chin this time like everybody else has. The Tyranids are a little more feisty. These guys may have to be backed up here. Yeah, I think we should back up. They're getting pretty close. Get out of there, people. Get out of there. Man, we took some decent damage from that. I didn't expect that. Very strong, long-range weaponry. Alright, give them the business. We got a whole other group of these clowns to fight. Okay, the trade caravan is leaving. Yeah, that's great for you guys. Alright, I think we could probably come down here. Let's go this way. And then I'll do a mighty finish-off command over here. It's not a hunt command, is it? They are human-like. It doesn't really say. Alright, another batch of these buttheads to battle with. Everybody loves alliteration, right? Okay. What's your lifespan here? No immediate danger. No immediate danger. Okay. So far, so good. We just gotta get everybody over here. These dudes aren't moving too quick. I could line up in here and just bring them in and attack them that way. Use my defenses for once. That's a novel idea, I know. I'm gonna come just approach. We might as well do it. We're gonna be a little short on fire. Oh, why'd I miss a guy? I don't know. He's on the end of the list. Dogman. Are they gonna come for me? I could start dodging those long-range shots they're kicking at me. We're gonna have some mental breaks here if we don't get through this quick. We're just waiting for everybody to show up. I really don't want to cross this water either, but here we are. I also don't want to... Oh, here they come. I think I should go use my defenses. Which means they might get there before me, which is no bueno. Get. Everybody over here. Don't get killed. Nice work. We did a run and gun on a couple of them. Although I think we took some damage ourselves from that. Okay, Space Marines, you dudes need to be out and about near the 4, because there we go. That dude didn't have a chance, did he? I love it when that happens. That's fantastic. Yeah, my injured people are slagged behind pretty good. What's my range on this dude? Not great. Not great at all. Oh, holy cow, the bolter totally... Oh, you're taking headshots from friendly fire, friend. What are you doing? Get up there, quick. Maybe you guys could drop that clown. Alright, how about we stop shooting our own bro here? This would be a good idea. Quinn, run! Run! Or just, you know what? Just get out of the way any way you can. They're dropping him pretty quick, so that's good. He's taking headshot after headshot here. He destroyed part of his brain. That's terrible. I need longer range weapons. Hopefully those new las guns are longer range, man. These a little disappointing, I'm not gonna lie. Where are you going, buddy? Go somewhere useful. Do something. There you go. Come on, Quinn. Don't stop. Oh, man. Leon is getting it on the... Okay, you know what? We can do a distract, because if he's running, they're not gonna hit him. See? Boom, 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 boom. Here comes another dude. Move. You missed me, puta. Yeah, keep trying, friend. I can break this way. They just totally disintegrate them. Alright, go over there. You two over here. Alright, you're gonna want to move out of the way of that, friend. It takes so long to shoot these guns. Alright, you just distract. Oh, they got you twice. Ouch. Oh, the pain. Yeah, they got him again. I think they're all down. No, that guy's not down. Alright, why don't we cruise over here again before we get picked off. Yeah, I don't like these guns. They take too long to shoot. But they are effective. Let's say that. Look, we're already healed. Alright, I'm gonna let these clowns go. You guys unrestrict and go do your thing. You lot, you're in charge of killing the last Tyranid that comes in. He's gonna start shooting you, so look out. Lumi, don't get killed here. Yep. Ah, you missed, dummy. Vulgus is berserk. Who the hell is Vulgus? Vulgus is gonna die. Stop shooting at Vulgus. Please, for the love of God, stop shooting Vulgus. You got a foot cut off, but that's okay, Josh. You rescue Vulgus. Somebody get Vulgus' stuff picked up. Do I need another bionic leg? I definitely need another bionic leg because they just chopped the dude's foot right off. Yeah, what are you gonna do? Alright, I think we got them all here. Alright, undraft. Let's do a big finish off job over here. Need some repair work, which is not good because I have a lot of construction going over here. I'm not a big fan of my layout here. I'm not going to lie. I might reverse this hallway and have it come out like here so that at least my big guns are in range. Safeguarding a knight. A mech commander helmet, a marine helmet. Oh, what happened? Did it get up? Did it get up? Is it crawling? You guys couldn't hit the broadside of a barn, man. Alright, well that did the job. Finish it off, quick. Don't let it get back up, man. I don't need these things around. There we go. Okay, that's a done deal. So the Tyranids are kind of nasty, huh? Still a bunch over here that are hanging on somehow. I don't know, like, that's interesting. Yeah, thank you, Lumi. Somebody want to come? Oh, geez, Quinn. He's getting tended now. Okay. Another brain destroyed. This is getting out of hand, man. Just rescue Vulgus. What's going on here? He never got tended. That's really frustrating. I shouldn't have made somebody rescue him who was extremely slow, too. Can you please tend this clown? Yeah, thank you. If somebody was already tending him, I didn't realize it. Is everybody tended? Well, Quinn's down and out. That was a mess. Please leave a like if you're enjoying. I don't know what to do about these brain injuries either. I don't think you can transplant a brain. That wouldn't make much sense. Can Richie talk again? Yes. Go call these dudes. I'm gonna do this trade and then I'm gonna call it for today. These guys never have squat that we want, I don't believe. Seems like the bulk goods traders tend to have the stuff I'm after, but yeah. Relic, long last, carbine. Look at the price on that. It's got to be amazing. 54 damage. Range 46. That's pretty legit. Solid accuracy at long range. But $10,000 is $10,000. I'm going to sell a bunch of extra food that's in here. That doesn't really need to be there because we have a freezer full. So if there's extra food in there, we can ignore that. Well, anyway, likes, comments, all that jazz. I love you guys. We'll get this mess cleaned up. We'll make... Vargas is supposed to be Vulgus is supposed to be bed resting and is. So should pull through on this infection. Yeah, he's caught up on it quite a bit since last I looked. But anyways, I love you guys. This one continues to be nuts. If we're not using some of these things, I should probably turn them off, right? I think so. At least designate power toggle. Our batteries are suffering. I gotta go. I love you.